The next game we're going to preview is Alabama versus Oklahoma. This game to me profiles as probably the most interesting game of the week. I like both of these teams and what they bring to the table schematically, but they're very similar teams. Alabama has a great quarterback in Ty Simpson. Really solid, really consistent, but John Mateer, when he plays good football, can be one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Right now, he's struggling. Statistically, he's not been the greatest, but athletically, he's still one of the most gifted players in the entire country. If he comes and plays a great game home against Alabama, sorry, I think this is actually at Alabama. If he can go into Tuscaloosa and bring his A game, Bama's historically struggled against dual threat quarterbacks. When they lose games, 9 out of 10 times, it's to a dual threat quarterback system. So I think that's a huge key for Oklahoma, but I like Alabama in their profile. Their defense is really solid and their offense is really solid. Oklahoma has been spotty on both sides of the ball. Their defensive line is absolutely the best unit on the team. They get pressure on the quarterback in almost every matchup, but it really just depends on what your quarterback can do. And I think Ty Simpson just finds throws on the field that no one else is going to find. Their receiving core has been really solid. Jeremy Bernard, Latsier Brooks, and Ryan Williams. With the coming on of Josh Cuevas at tight end, it's just going to be too much for Oklahoma's secondary. Um, I think the biggest thing for me for both of these teams is their inability to run the football. Oklahoma has actually shown a little bit more life there, but each team respectively is averaging less than 4 yards a carry, with Alabama at 3.6 and Oklahoma at 3.9. Oklahoma a little bit more turnover prone. So these statistics may even out, and it may end up being a really close game. I have the final being 27-24 in favor of Alabama. I do see a little bit lower scoring, close game here. I just like Alabama to probably control this game from the get go, even though it's close.
Alabama's undefeated in home games with DeBoer. I don't see that changing here. And I just don't think Oklahoma's offense has enough to keep up. I know they found some answers last week against Tennessee, but a lot of that was supplied by Tennessee mistakes. I don't see Bama giving them those mistakes this week at home. I think Alabama wins this game. I think it'll be close because that's how most Alabama games are, but I see them finding a way in this one, 24-20.
Yeah, I think we have a pretty similar feel for this game. I do like John Mateer when he's healthy. He may not be fully healthy for this game, and that plays a huge factor on this for me. Oklahoma's defense is going to have to come to play. If they can get pressure on Ty Simpson, they could make this game really ugly. It could be really low scoring because I think Alabama's going to probably have a good game plan for Oklahoma. I like what I've been seeing from Isaiah Centegna, wide receiver, but he's about the only real consistency they've got at that position. Deion Burks has been a non-factor late in the season, so I don't know what we're going to see from them. If they can find points, they may even win this game outright. But I like Alabama too.